Central Minnesota Sports Hub. It's the Morning Sports Desk, presented by Wadena's Pizza Ranch and FunZone Arcade. Available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts, and streaming on YouTube.
Hey, thank you for watching this episode of the Morning Sports Desk, powered by Pizza Ranch and FunZone Arcade in Wadena. We're going to take a little break from the video here to remind you about all the great things that the Pizza Ranch and FunZone Arcade in Wadena has going on throughout the week. There is so much to do at the Pizza Ranch and FunZone Arcade in Wadena, and so many things that they offer for you and your family. If you look at Mondays, half-priced games in the FunZone Arcade, half-price play Mondays, every Monday at the Pizza Ranch and FunZone Arcade in Wadena. Tuesdays, kids 10 and under eat free, one kid per full-priced adult. I know so many families that say Tuesday is our Pizza Ranch day. We love taking it out. It's like a weekly tradition for everybody to hang on out at the Pizza Ranch and FunZone Arcade in Wadena. Wednesdays are double points day for your ranch rewards, for your FunZone cards, for all that great stuff. You get double points. That's like doubling your money, doubling the deals, doubling all the great stuff when you go to Wednesday's double points day at the Pizza Ranch and FunZone Arcade in Wadena every single Wednesday. Thursday is a wing night on the buffet. Those things are so tasty, different sauces, different flavors, and you get to enjoy those boneless wings at the Pizza Ranch and FunZone Arcade in Wadena. Every Thursday is their buffet specialty with the wing night on the buffet. Monday through Saturday, tons of super fun in the arcade. You can do stuff all the time, playing those great games, doing those great things, getting points, and turning that into prizes. Some of the best prizes around recently in Anthony Edwards autographed basketball was one. There's mystery jerseys, mystery autographed helmets. There are just so many things. Pokemon cards, baseball cards, football cards, candy, anything you want. The Pizza Ranch and FunZone Arcade has it. PlayStations, Yeti coolers, giant teddy bears. I don't know. Whatever prize you can conceive imaginable, it's hanging up for you at the Pizza Ranch and FunZone Arcade in Wadena. Go check them out. Highway 71 right in downtown Wadena. You can't miss them. You'll see the big Pizza Ranch logo, and you'll also see just the glow, the appeal of the FunZone Arcade as you drive past. It's the Pizza Ranch and FunZone Arcade in Wadena. Go check them out. All right, back to the video.
Hey, it's time for another SportsCow Fall Sports Preview, this time for Sebeka Trojans Volleyball. Head coach Becca Pugliu's been in the program for 21 years. She's been head coach for 21 years. Joined on the coaching staff by Emily Crabb at the JV level and Miranda Jansen, the C-team coach. Returning letter winners this year for the Sebeka Trojans, there's 4 of them. 2 seniors, Kyla Watson and Violet Lisney. Juniors, Sophia Pugliu and Emma Ness. Other players expected to make an impact on this year's varsity roster include freshman Madison Funk and sophomore Sage Jansen. Zoe Kaiser returns to the program this year as well. She is a sophomore. The Trojans lost 5 players from last year's state tournament team, but Coach Pugliu says even though that they graduated a lot of players, this group has played a lot together for the past 2 years, and they really do mesh well. Some keys to having a successful season, according to Coach Pugliu, is going to be ball control and continuing, obviously, to improve as the season goes along. Top teams in the PRC, according to Coach Pugliu, will be Wadena Deer Creek and Bertha Hewitt. Top teams in the section include Bertha Hewitt and Pine River Bacchus. Coach Pugliu then goes on to say, I have a good group of girls who were part of a successful state tournament team, so they know what it takes to be successful. If they can focus on their ball control and keep improving, I think they will surprise a few folks. A SportsCow Fall Sports Preview for Sebeka Trojans Volleyball.
Thank you to our sponsors for making this fall sports preview video possible. Central Building Supply, First International Bank and Trust, Kern and Tawbury, Leaf River Ag, Southside Sinclair, Verndale School, West Central Telephone, and Lakewood Health System.
This is a SportsCow Fall Sports Preview for Verndale Pirates Volleyball. Dan Johnson is back as in his 4th year as head coach of Pirates Volleyball. 5 years total in the program, a career record there of 45 and 66. Other coaches on the staff include Alexis Thompson at the JV level and David Cannon on the C team. A number of returning letter winners for the Pirates this season, including seniors Maddie Anderson and Ellie Baker, Grace Cameron, Keely Dick, Brinley Ermintrout, and Emily Elfstrom. Juniors Haley Dick, Sina Lehman, and Aspen Orlando. The Pirates lost 4 players to graduation last year, but their strengths, according to Coach Johnson, coming in to this 2025 season are multiple players with varsity experience, all coming back and contributing heavily on this year's program. Some keys to a successful season, according to Coach Johnson, playing together and working hard as a team. That camaraderie, that team effort, the key for the Pirates. Top teams, according to Coach Johnson, in the conference this year in the PRC, Wadena Deer Creek. A SportsCow Fall Sports Preview for Verndale Pirates Volleyball.
Thank you to our sponsors for making this fall sports preview video possible. Central Building Supply, First International Bank and Trust, Kern and Tawbury, Leaf River Ag, Southside Sinclair, Verndale School, West Central Telephone, and Lakewood Health System.
This is a SportsCow Fall Sports Preview for Staples-Motley Cardinals Volleyball. Gretchen Besseland is back, the start of her 10th year helming the Cardinal volleyball program. She's been in the program 11 years, a 114 and 113 career record. Cy Besseland, an assistant JV coach, Aaron Potter, assistant and C squad coach, helping the Cardinals program out this year. There are 5 letter winners returning for the Cardinals volleyball team, including seniors Annie Schlosser and Abby Brkachik. Also 3 juniors, Izzy Becker, Hannah Cole, and Emerson Bettis. Still another 5 players expected to contribute to the program this year. Sophomore Addie Potter, junior Caitlin Schatzko, sophomore Chloe Trantina, senior Pam Lawrence makes her triumphant return after not playing last year due to an ACL injury, and Clara Maros expected to contribute as a sophomore this year as well. The rest of the team, the rest of the roster includes senior Mariah Sullivan, juniors Leighton Bettis, Jocelyn Link, and Kylina Rudlang, and sophomores Jada Ellingson and Jasmine Hove. 5 players lost to graduation from last year's team, but some strengths going into this year's team, according to Coach Besseland.
Thank you to our sponsors for making this fall sports preview video possible. Central Building Supply, First International Bank and Trust, Kern and Tawbury, Leaf River Ag, Southside Sinclair, Verndale School, West Central Telephone, and Lakewood Health System.
It's fun to watch this team grow as the season progresses. And Coach Besseland says the keys to having a successful season, says there's not a lot of varsity experience, so communication is going to be that key focus this year, especially, obviously, at the start of the year. Top teams in the conference, according to Coach Besseland, include Holly and DGF. Of course, the Holly Nuggets are your defending state champions. And top teams in the section include Albany and Sauk Center. A SportsCow Fall Sports Preview for Staples-Motley Cardinals Volleyball.
Thank you to our sponsors for making this fall sports preview video possible. Central Building Supply, First International Bank and Trust, Kern and Tawbury, Leaf River Ag, Southside Sinclair, Verndale School, West Central Telephone, and Lakewood Health System.
Hey, it's time for another SportsCow Fall Sports Preview, this time for the New York Mills Eagles volleyball program, who will have a first-year head coach this year in Harley Worst. Now, it's her first year as head coach, but she's actually been in the program for 7 years as a previous assistant for a number of years. She'll be joined by Kenna Salo, the JV coach, Katie Geiser at the C squad level, and Allison Bauk at the C squad level as well, all on the coaching staff. A number of returning letter winners for the Eagles volleyball program this year, including seniors Annika Dunrud and Gabby Vaden, with juniors Chloe Costin, Olivia Price, and sophomore Eliana Ruther. Other players expected to contribute to the Eagles volleyball team this year include Tally Schmitz, a junior, Elise Shornack, a junior, and Aubrey Salo, a junior. And other returnees to the roster also include Julie Syme, a sophomore, and Autumn Salo, a freshman. The Eagles lost 4 players to graduation from a year ago, but strengths going into this season, no surprise here for a New York Mills Eagles club, right? They're tall, height, and experience with a number of returning players from last year's program. Some keys to Coach Wurst to having a successful season include working together, having fun, and just being excited about playing the great sport of volleyball. Coach Wurst says Wadena and Sebeka are the top teams in the conference going into this 2025 season, and top teams in the section include BBE, Breckenridge, Park Christian, Underwood, West Central area, and Hillcrest Lutheran Academy. New York Mills Eagles are sponsored this year by the New York Mills Lions and the New York Mills Booster Club. That is a fall sports preview from SportsCow about New York Mills Eagles volleyball.
Thank you to our sponsors for making this fall sports preview video possible. Central Building Supply, First International Bank and Trust, Kern and Tawbury, Leaf River Ag, Southside Sinclair, Verndale School, West Central Telephone, and Lakewood Health System.
Powered by Wadena's Pizza Ranch and FunZone Arcade. Follow the Morning Sports Desk on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. And watch every show on YouTube.